Hi friends, in this video I'll explain to you how to convert the photos which you've taken in the field and render it as a digital painting or art. At times I do it just for fun to keep myself engaged. Now earlier, when I had photographs which I wanted to convert into digital painting, I had to work a lot in Photoshop using brushes and various, textures, layers and things like that. It used to be quite time consuming. In fact, a couple of pictures which I posted few days back, they were all done using that kind of a laborious process. But now I've discovered a way of doing it without a sweat, and that is by using artificial intelligence. And if I can do that and create variations the way I want to, then why not go ahead and do it because everybody else is doing it? After all, my aim is to have a very pleasant looking photograph on my wall and share it with my friends at times. Also, at times, the kind of photos we take in the field and we come back and we find that something is wrong with that photograph, you can't get back to that location. Say I've gone to Northeast Sikkim, taken few photos, I come back, I develop it and I realize that there are certain issues which can only be rectified by rendering it digitally and still making it presentable to share with friends. So that exactly I am going to be explaining, and this is all based on requests from few friends in this group. So I have a photo, as you can see, of an orange-headed thrush in front of us. I took this photograph in Dandeli, which is about a day and a half, driving time from Pune, where I reside. I came back and I found that there was certain, issues regarding noise in the image because it was taken in very low light. A lot of noise had come into it, especially when I opened it up. Now, even after cleaning it with denoise, you can find that though the background and others have been cleaned up, but the bird itself has retained a lot of noise because if I do it further, then all detail within the bird would be lost. I am quite happy actually with the photograph, but not with the kind of noise which is there. So I decided to convert this into a digital art, and to my happiness, I have come across a very easy way of doing it. That is what I'm going to be sharing with you. So the first thing which we need to do is duplicate the layer. So we are going to press Command and J, and we have now duplicated the layer. Having done so, what I need to do is I need to just go down here to select, and we are going to select this image. There it is selected. We are going to go to edit, and we are going to go to generative fill. Click on this, and here you have many models which are available. Just ensure that you have this Gemini 3 with Nano Banana Pro selected. You can try out later on all other models also. Maybe that you'll end up with some kind of good variation, but I'll leave it at this. So click on it, and here we are just going to give it a prompt, and the prompt will be water color painting, soft and dreamy look, keep the eyes sharp. And we are going to click here on generate. Right, let's press on generate. So it will take some time and we will get hopefully a good result. Let's wait and watch. There it is. So we have, I think it's quite good. Now here, what you can do is in case you want more detail, then you can click here on opacity and reduce opacity. Let's say we make it to 75%. And we can even go further. Let's say we go to 50. This is still workable, but I can now see some bit of noise. So we'll go up to, let's say 60. In fact, I would prefer to go to about 70. So you can adjust this as per your requirement. You can also, in case you want to boost the color, you can do so by clicking here and then selecting hue and saturation. And you can do it globally by increasing the saturation. Let's say we do it this way and the color is becoming quite prominent now. Or you can also, select, let's say you just want green to be boosted. You can select that particular circle here and increase the greens. Or let's say you want the reds to be boosted, you can do that. Or you want the yellows to be boosted, you can do that. But I think for this kind of a thing, best is that you do a global increase or decrease of color and leave it at that. So there it is. We have a watercolor painting without much of effort and artistic talent. And you can save it and you can share with friends or put it on your wall if you like the idea. Now you can also convert this into oil painting. So let us now delete these layers which we used. By selecting them and deleting it, and we are back to original painting. I still have my duplicate layer here, so we are going to go down to basically edit. Sorry, before that we need to select the image, so we'll select all. We'll go down to edit, we'll go to generative fill, and we again need to give a prompt. Oil painting, Van Gogh, and just click on generate. You could have been generic too, but I thought of giving it a style of Van Gogh, and let's see what come up with. So there it is, quite spirally sort of a painting. You can reduce the opacity and see whether it is still workable for you. Depends on your taste. Now you could have just given a simple sort of a command. So let's delete this layer. And we're going to again select this, select all. We are going to go down to edit, go down to generative fill, and let's say oil painting, soft, dreamy look, and let's generate it. And there it is. We have what I wanted. That is what is the kind of prompt I gave. And you should be able to understand that sky is the limit. You can, by just using text, generate something which would be very appealing and rather aesthetically appealing to your eyes, and yet without much of effort. Whatever style you want to call it, that's entirely up to you. But this certainly is something original and not based on history like Van Gogh or Rembrandt, etc. So we leave it at that. You can, further reduce the sharpness and see if it meets your requirement. I think I would like to keep it at something like 65%. Leave it at that. Right, friends. So in this video, I just explained to you how you can use artificial intelligence to give your images a painterly look, should you want to. And it is, based on request from few friends from this group. So I hope this meets your requirement. Do explore on your own, and I'm sure you will come up with many more prompts and ideas which will get you even much better images with good painterly look. So that's it for this video. Take care and happy birding.